going to be doing review of addition and subtraction today. Your first problem is 345 plus 128. 345 plus 128. What is one thing that you're going to do when you are adding and subtracting? What are we focusing on? What? Starts with a P. It's two words. Place value. Place value. Okay, this is, you're adding two 3-digit numbers. Two 3-digit numbers. Remember your place value. I'm going to give you 1 minute to solve. And then you're going to go ahead and share your strategy on how you solve the problem with your partner. Yes, sir. Yes. 1 minute to solve the problem. 1 minute. As you're solving, make sure you follow your ones, tens, hundreds, please. Box in your answer so I know what your answer is, because since you guys are showing a lot of work, I may get your numbers confused with other numbers. Okay, go ahead and look to your partners. Everyone ready? Everyone ready to share your answer? Yep. Okay, go ahead and look at your partner's work. I want you to see what they did and what you did. And you guys can compare. So go ahead and talk with your partner.
So first I did 300 plus 100 and I got 400. Then I did 40 plus 20 and I got 60.
40 plus 20.
Then I did 5 plus 8 I got
60.
Then I got 60 plus 13 I got 70. Then I did 400 plus 73 equals 470.
470 equals 300 plus 10 equals 13. 4 plus 2 equals 6. 40 plus 300 plus 100. And then I did 40 plus 60 equals 460. And then 5 plus 13 equals 13. And then 460 plus 13 equals 473.
Okay, great job. I heard a lot of you guys talking about the different ways and methods that you solve the problem. What is one thing that we always start with when we're solving 3-digit numbers? What place value? Liam, Jonah, what place value do we start with?
The 100. The ones.
The ones place. So you have two numbers in the ones place. You have 8 and what other number?
5.
Can we add those two numbers together?
Yes.
What is 8 plus 5? 13. Now we're going to go over to what place?
10.
Our tens place. What are the two numbers that we have in our tens place?
40
40 and 20. What is 40 plus 20?
60.
60. Uh-oh. Now we go to our what place?
100.
Our hundreds place. What are the two numbers we have in our hundreds place?
300 and 100.
300 plus 100. Now, if we add those numbers, 300 plus 100, what would we get?
400.
400. Uh-oh. What is our answer?
473.
Wait a minute. 473 is the correct answer, but what do we have to decompose? Do we decompose a 10?
Yeah.
A 10. So, this number right here, we would add what to the number 60?
70.
We would add a 10 to the number 70, right? So 60 plus 10 equals what?
70.
I said 70. We added a 10 to the number 60. Now, that changes our answer because this now would be a what? Or 3 would?
3. It would just be 3.
Correct. Because we decomposed the 10 to our tens place. 60 plus 10 equals 70. Now, our hundreds place equals 400. What does our tens place equal?
70.
And then what does our ones place equal? What is our answer?
473.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, great job. I'm going to give you guys one more problem, but this problem is a little bit more tricky.
I think I need another marker.
You need another marker? Okay. There you go. 845 minus 300. You can borrow it. 845 minus 391. 845 minus 391. I think let's solve this all together. Or do you guys want to solve it on your own? And then we discuss.
And then we talk about that.
Okay, let's see. 845 minus 391. 845 minus 391. 800.
Oh, wait.
Weston, do you have all your practice problems done? Caden, sit up, please. Thank you. 830 and 45 minus 391.
Actually, I got to solve
Okay. Uh-oh, I see something that you're going to have to do. See some decomposing of 10. Christian, go ahead to Miss Glazer. Christian, she's coming. Miss Glazer. Great job. Did you? Oh, I see you decomposed the 10. Oh, how did you do?
I did 5 minus 1 equals 4.
Okay.
Minus 90, we can't do that, so we have to take away 100, borrow 100, and that becomes 700, and that becomes 100.
Okay, let's discuss, okay? Hold that thought. Let's look at your guys' work. Are you almost done? Okay. Are you guys ready? Okay, we're gonna start off. Let's see. 845. Can I have your eyes? 845 minus 391. We are subtracting. Uh-oh. Let's see. What is the first thing that we have to do?
Subtract the words.
We subtract our ones place first. What is 5 minus 1?
5 minus 1 equals 4.
5 minus 1 equals 4. Oh, I see that, Hayes. I just wanted to point out that you used expanded form. Hayes used base 10 form too. So there's multiple ways that you can find the answer, right? The correct answer. Let's start here. So 5 minus 1 equals Miles. Go to Miss Hall, please. 5 minus 1 equals what?
4.
Uh-oh. 40 minus 90. We're moving on to our 10th place. Liam, I'm coming to you. 40 minus 90. Oh my goodness. What are we doing? Can we subtract a what?
Small number.
Can you show me how we remember what you do our what? Our baby cradle? Small number from a big number. But you can subtract a what? Big number from a small number. Right? So what are we going to have to do?
We're going to have to borrow 100.
Borrow 100. Uh-oh. So 40 minus 90. We're going to look to our hundreds place. What numbers do we have in our hundreds place? 80? 800 minus what?
300.
800 minus 300. And we're going to have to borrow from what place value? Our 800, right? How much are we going to have to borrow, Jonah? 100? Who agrees? What is, if we subtract 800 minus 100, what is our total left over?
We have 700 total.
We have 700 now, okay? And now our answer is 700 minus 300 for our hundreds place. Now that we borrowed 100 from what number?
800.
From what?
The terms.
We borrowed 100 from the hundreds, which would now make what?
140. Would make it the 40, 140. And then we could subtract 90 from 140.
Perfect. So now this would become what? 140. 140 minus 90. Are you able to do that?
Yes.
Okay. If we subtract 140 minus 90, 0 minus 0 equals 0. Uh-oh. 40 minus 9. Can we do that? 40 minus 9. Can we do that? No. So we're going to have 40 minus 9. We can subtract a what?
But we have the 100.
We already have the 100.
But the 100 saves us.
Yeah.
Oh.
We have the 100.
Okay.
Can do it.
Are we sure? Okay. 40. But remember our place value. 40 minus 90. Remember comes before. So we're going to have to look over to 40 and borrow a what? 100. So if we subtract 100 from 100, what does that equal?
Almost 100?
Hmm?
No, 194. What is 100?
There's no. So what do?
We do 140 minus 90.
And what is 140 minus 90? I'm confused.
Equals 50.
How did you get that?
I want 60 instead of
How did you get 140 minus 90 equals 50?
Because if you take away 4 minus 9, and then you have
40 minus 9, right? It's 40 minus 9. Okay, so if you look over, you know you can't do 40 minus 9, right? 90. Can you do 40 minus 90? You can't subtract a small number from a larger number, right? So you're going to have to, what? Go over to the neighbor next door. And the neighbor next door is in the hundreds place, right? So now 100 minus what?
900.
No, that's not
90. 90.
No, look at our 4. So we have our
40 minus 90.
1 second. You're close. So we have to borrow 100, right? So if we borrow 100, what would that mean? I mean, we're borrowing a 10, excuse me, from 100. We're borrowing a 10. Oh, sorry.
We need to
So
borrow
sorry.
100.
We're borrowing 100? I'm confused. Let's start over.
No.
Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. So, no. So we have the what place?
Tens.
The tens place. So we're subtracting 40 minus 90. We know that we can't do that. So what do we do?
Take 100.
So we took 100. So 100 plus 40 equals 140, right? So 140 minus 90 equals
50.
50. Okay, so now we can go back. 5 minus 1 equals 4. So what is the number in our ones place? Okay, and then 140 minus 90 equals what? 50. And then 700 minus 300 equals what?
700 minus 300 equals 400.
Okay, so our answer is what?
454.
Wow. I kind of made it a little complicated and tricky to plug your brain. Did you know that? And we were able to figure it out.
Nothing's colored on the table.
Okay, that was a little challenging. Now, I want us to figure out a word problem. Are you ready? Are you ready? A word problem. As you are reading the word problem, you are going to look for some specific numbers. You're going to retell the problem in your own words. So you're going to tell me the problem. You're going to represent the problem. You can either draw a picture, you can make an equation, and then you're going to tell me the reason you were able to answer the problem. Does it make sense to you after you solved it? So Mrs. Hughes needs to bake 565 cookies. That's a key number, so we're going to go ahead and write that down. For the bake sale, she baked already 238. So she already baked 238 on Saturday and wants to bake the rest on Sunday. How many more, that's a key word, how many more does she need to bake on Sunday? So you know the total number that she wants to bake, and you know the number she's already baked on Saturday. We need to figure out how many more she needs to bake on Sunday. What are you doing? Show me adding. Show me the sign for adding. Show me subtraction. Show me adding. Show me subtraction. What do you think you're doing for this problem to find how many more?
Subtracting.
You're subtracting. Okay, go ahead and do that.
What's your class number?
Excuse me?
What's your class number?
For what?
It's
Oh, you need to log out and go on CMS Launchpad. And then you log in with your class link code. I don't know why it does that. Look at your place value. Remember your place value. I'm not going to do this problem for you. You are going to tell me how you solved it. I see you using base 10 blocks. Let's see. I'm sorry.
that is a very bad sign.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start solving. You're gonna solve it for me. Okay, let's look, boys. Okay, we're gonna start at what place value? I need you all looking real fast. I know you're eagerly solving. Liam, close attention. Pay close attention. I know you're eagerly solving. Okay, what place value are you gonna start with? We start with it all the time. Uh-oh, and our ones. Tell me what's happening. Tell me what's happening.
There's a baby number that cannot finish.
Can you guys show me what's happening?
You can't subtract a lower number.
You can't subtract a smaller number from a larger number, right? So guess what you're going to have to do? What are we going to have to go over to whose house?
Mr. 10.
We're going to have to go over to our neighbor's house. So that can't happen. So we're going to look at our tens place. We have 60 minus 30, right? Uh-oh. If we look over to our tens in the number 565, we are going to have to borrow a 10 from what number?
We're going to have to borrow 110.
From what number? 60. So then we're going to subtract. Up here, 60 minus 10. What is 60 minus 10?
60 minus 10
It's 50.
Equals 50, right? So now our number is not what anymore? It is not 5. If we borrowed a 10, so we add 10 plus 5, what does our number become?
15.
15. Our number becomes 15. Now, 15 minus 8. 15 minus 8 equals what?
15 minus 8.
15 minus 8 equals what? 7 equals 7. Great job. So now our number is not 60 anymore. It is 50. What is 50 minus 30?
15 minus 30 is
20. Great job. So we now know we have to go to our, we have our ones place, we have our tens place. Boys, can you stop writing and just pay attention real fast? Ready? So we have our ones place and we have our tens place, right? So we have 7 in our ones place. What number do we have in our tens place, Owen? 20. Now we have to move on to what place value? Our hundreds place. 600 minus what?
200.
600 minus 200. What is 600 minus 200?
Wait, Miss Rosie? This is 500.
Oh, excuse me. 500. 500 minus 200. You see, I make mistakes just like you. 500 minus 200 is what?
300.
300. Okay. Now looking at our place value. In our ones place, what number do we have?
7.
In our tens place, what do we have?
20.
And in our hundreds place, what do we have?
300.
What is our answer?
327.
328.
Uh-oh.
327.
Who had 327? Did you make a mistake?
I keep writing the wrong numbers.
Uh-oh. What is something that you could have corrected?
9. That's like 9.
That's 1, 2, 3. I 8.
Okay, great work. Are you guys done? Or do you want to try one more?
One more. Playing Kahoot.
Okay, let's try this one. Let's try this one right now. Ryer Academy held a fundraiser on the first day. They raised $345. On the second day, they raised $592. How much have they raised so far? So on the first day, they raised $345. On the second day, $592. How much did they raise in all? If you see a problem that says in all, what do you think you're going to have to do? What equation? Show me adding. You're adding. Addition. Okay, why are we adding? What are we trying to find?
Why would you subtract when you're trying to find the total?
You're trying to find the total, so you're going to be adding. Great job, Hayes. Great
Well, you could
observation.
find the total here. They had 2 and 2 50 pounds. They ate 15 of them. How many do they have left? You can still subtract from the total. But in this one, it's named like one day plus another day. How much they raised on both of those days is plus.
Very great observation.
But if it's like how much more did they raise at subtraction?
More. Those are some key words. So all together and more. More usually means you what?
Subtraction.
Ready, Jonah?
Yes. I'm just gonna do 800.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Okay. We're going to do it all together, and this is going to be our last problem. We start with which place value? 5 plus 2.
7.
Hayes, I need your eyes. Owen, I need your eyes. Now we're going to what place value?
10.
Our tens place. Our tens place. Uh-oh. 40 plus 90. Are we able to do that?
Yes.
Yes. What is 40 plus 90?
130.
Huh?
130.
150.
Which equals 130.
130. Okay. 130.
Miss Rosalie.
Wait, where are you going?
Because I feel sick.
Okay. Bye, Taylor. Have a good spring break. Miss Alright, did you send her to the office? The nurse?
To the nurse.
Okay. Bye, Taylor. Did you clean up your area? Have a great spring break, okay? Be safe. Okay, 40 minus 90 equals 130. Now, we're going to go over to our hundreds place. 300 plus 500. What is 300 plus 500? 800. Okay. Now, what can we do? What can we do? Look at our tens place.
We could do 1 plus A plus A.
We did 100 plus we do 100. I did 130 plus 7, and then I did 800 plus 137.
Bye, Kaylee.
Equals 9.
800 plus 130 equals what?
Equals 9.
So we look at our ones place. 0 plus 0 equals what?
0 plus 0 equals
0. 30 plus 0 equals what?
30.
30. And then 100 plus 800 plus 100 equals what?
900.
Our answer is 930, but guess what we have to, we almost forgot Mr. 7. He's going to come down, and we're going to add a 7.
Equals 900.
So now what is our answer?
997.
Okay, great job. Go ahead and give your partner a check mark. Look at their work. If they got 937, give them a check mark. His answer's right there. Okay, great job, boys.
Check.
Okay,
Can I have a check?
okay.
Yeah, I gave you a check. Stinks.
Okay, boys.
Hey, I only give this one.
Okay,
Maybe everybody
Owen, Liam, and Jonah, and Hayes. What is one thing that you learned today? In place value. And what is important with place value? When adding and subtracting.
This is fun.
Jonah's still making
Yeah,
checks.
she said she was in distress.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
That's a
Hope
lot of
nothing's
great.
going wrong.
Lily?
And now
Okay.
your 8 pluses and checks. No, I got the checks.
Okay, boys.